Okay, looks like everything is complete now. On this side of the relays, I've got every individual loop wired, zip tied together and running down. These run into the main fuse panel, the hots and the negatives. What's nice is this little fuse box gives you a negative spot for all of your wires so that you could actually ground, not have to worry about anything being grounded. It has them built in, and then you've got your giant ground right here if you need it for anything. Hot is run up underneath there. Got our negative here running through the loop. We've got our relays wired 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Only one is wired. Number 1 is wired for the trunk popper. And then the rest of them loop down to its own its own little group of wiring. White being the trigger, blue being the hot out, and then yellow being the other hot out when the blue's not in place. So yellows are optional, but I figured I would wire them in just to have them. I'm going to end up getting another series of these type, only a little bit smaller, probably more like these, to use, and that way I can separate them all out on this other panel. I'll either put three smaller ones here, or I'll just get a bigger panel. I haven't figured it out yet. I'll cross that bridge when it comes to it, but all the relays are now wired. I just have to run them through testing, make sure all the relays are good. They've been sitting around for a couple of years, so I want to make sure that everything's ready to go. And then I'm going to start wiring down all my, like this is the trunk popper. The doors are over here. I'll get that all wired up through the series. The nice thing about the doors is they have their own built-in relay inside this box. The reason I wired the trunk one was because this box does not have enough juice to actually kick the solenoid that opens the trunk. So I had to wire in the relay. So all it'll do is just tell the relay okay to pop the trunk, and the relay will have the high power. So that's it. Like I said, every wire has little coding on it, so you know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. Every single one of them. This one I'm getting ready to hook up, but they've all got the little markings on them, and that's to help later on when you need to figure out where everything is, you know which wire goes to which relay. So the overall, it's pretty good. It's done for the most part to put back into the car. I just, like I say, have to run a little bit of testing to make sure that it's all done.